Hello, YouTube. First off, I'd like to apologize. This is not my normal microphone. While I was recording this, I realized too late that my microphone was turned off while recording, so everything is voiced over now. This is me unboxing the exclusive loot crate for Lord of the Rings with my comically large knife. It took almost an entire year for this to come. It was a lot of delays. Loot Crate actually filed for bankruptcy and got bought out again, so yeah, it was a long time coming, but it's all right. I made this purchase right before I left for basic training, and I knew I was going to be gone for a long time. And I thought, well, when I come home, I'll have something to open up for myself. And it didn't come for another couple months. It was also really pricey for 3 crates. This is my first time buying a loot crate, so I didn't know how expensive it was going to be. I spent about $180, but I did tell myself like, hey, this is going to be my one dumb purchase before I leave, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. Much better than the $30,000 Tesla that someone bought before they left for basic. Afterwards, we actually had to do a budget class because it was that nuts that someone bought that. As you can see, the ring here is so big it's meant to be a keychain, but my thumb is pretty much the right size. I can wear it. I have big hands. Like that pinky ring I'm wearing, my friend can wear it on his thumb. It's that big. To the point that, like, when we practice live grenades, the sergeants made fun of my hands, saying that they were the biggest thumbs that they've ever seen. And Thumbs was my nickname for about 2 weeks until I got a different one. The shirt that I have that I'm covering now with that blanket, I like it. You know, you have Froyo on the cover. I'll wear it definitely to like a convention or something. If I wear it to work, no one's gonna really know like who is on the shirt, except for maybe a few people. So while waiting for this crate to finally arrive, I went to go see the Tolkien movie in theaters a couple months before this recording, and I thought it was fine. I think the main issue with that movie was that Tolkien, as a person, his life really was kind of boring. I mean, it makes sense. You're a professor writing this huge story, and that requires a lot of sitting down and writing. And even if you put in his time at World War I, it was actually kind of anticlimactic. And ooh, that's a real nice blanket. It's really nicely printed. You're in the Morianis Trench. You have Ganondorf over here fighting a bullfrog. It's really nice. I like it. This is a really good blanket, actually. Uh, really, really small, but no, I'll definitely like put this up on a wall or something. It's really good. But yeah, the Tolkien movie, I think they went the right route where they were just like, let's make this as exciting as we possibly can. We'll embellish some truths, but not make it overly silly. Even though they really, really went there at certain parts, especially the World War I scenes where they were trying to really their hardest in that movie try to incorporate Lord of the Rings imagery. They even gave him his own Sam, and they named him Sam during this journey across no man's land. It was really ridiculous, and I was kind of enjoying it, but I do hope that whoever's watching it doesn't really take the movie as like full face value as like this is how it really happened, because it really wasn't. Like I said, Tolkien's life was kind of anticlimactic. Like if you're trying to make a movie, you really have to embellish some truths. So the T-shirt and the blanket and the ring are kind of like the main big big catchers for this box. The socks are okay. Right now, Gandalf's face looks a little duh right now. And these patches took me a while to open them. I didn't want to cut myself. I don't really wear patches that much, but I think these are really nice. I think the designs are really cool. You got the main areas from the movies, and that's the thing though, is that like the merchandise here are mostly, if not exclusively, from the movie. So if you're like me, who I brought the Lord of the Rings books with me to basic, and then I had to put them away because you're not allowed to read while there. I did was able to read them afterwards when I was learning how to do my job, because AIT is different than basic. So here's the Lord of the Rings mug for the Prancing Pony. This is actually like really nice. I drink a lot of coffee, but I also drink a lot of mead. So this is definitely something that I would drink out of. At the same time, I'm like kind of like, do I really want to like, I don't know, tarnish the glaze on it? I don't know. But definitely one of the better things from this crate is this mug and the blanket and the shirt. Uh, Here I am, probably put it back together. Uh, so the Tolkien movie, like I said, was all right. I ran off for a second. So the picture that is on the corner right there, the one with Treebeard on it, I actually have a copy of it. I went to Florida one time I went to a comic book shop down there, and I bought that very same photo, and that's where I ran off to, was to grab it to show that, like, yeah, now I own two copies. There was an advertisement at the Loot Crate website that they would use some old Loot Crate items in the boxes, and I thought, well, that's fine. I don't own any Loot Crate items, but apparently I did. So there's that. Uh, no, it's a really nice picture. It's a reason why I bought it by itself at the comic book shop. So those are there on the side now. Everything's ready, like you can see everything. This was a just like a little note congratulating you for you know buying the box. Um, yeah, it's a nice little booklet. Not too bad. Um, Basically, it was just like, I mean, I like the drawing on here. It's cool. It's a nice little advertisement. Yeah, as far as like this being the first Loot Crate, it's all right. Like I said, I'm not really. I'm looking back now. I'm like $180. Yeah, this is me trying to fold this over because apparently every Loot Crate has some kind of like artwork inside, so you can fold it over and have this alternative cover to it. And you know, I am taking my sweet time here. Come on, me, hurry up. Actually, I'm going to skip this because you don't need to watch this whole attempt of me trying to fold this. And there we go. Like I said, this is my first Loot Crate, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. I'm looking forward to the second one. This channel is mostly dedicated to books and adaptations, and though I haven't done Lord of the Rings yet, it's on the list. Next episode is actually Full Metal Jacket, which is based on the novel The Short Timers. If you guys are interested in that, simply subscribe, and it should be out within a month. Until then, thanks for watching my ramblings. I'll see you next time.